It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Partners USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. So we had a great week of boxing. We had some boxing this past weekend. There was a lot of hoopla, if you want to say that, a lot of inconsistent, fight, mannerisms, I should say, with the fighters. If you look at this weekend's card by Top Rank, you can see that these fighters, were ready to go. Those who fought. I'll start with Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis, as we know, he's a magnificent talent, 135-pound champion, recent champion. He just lost his title on the scale, missed weight by 4 pounds. Missed the weight, stripped of his title, couldn't come to an agreement with De Los Santos. De Los Santos ended up, not fighting, and still De Los Santos still got his purse for the fight. Keyshawn Davis missed out on money, missed out on opportunity, a lot of energy. Then he didn't make the weight. Then his brother ended up losing a fight, and then they go into the back, and then they end up assaulting another fighter, the fighter who beat his brother in a 10-round match. And then this fighter also fought Keyshawn. And then they ended up, putting hands on this fighter and hands on this fighter's family member. I look at the video, I see Keyshawn Davis, I see him, his entourage, whatever you want to call it, or his family there. Big hoopla. I see his kid off to the side. He had his child there in a stroller. In the mix of all this stuff that's going on, I just want to say that I'm disappointed in Keyshawn Davis. I'm disappointed in his decision making. I'm disappointed in the fact that he didn't, approach this fight as a businessman. He called himself the businessman. He didn't act as a businessman in this fight. He let his emotions get the best of him. He didn't, conduct himself right. He didn't make the weight. He didn't do a lot of things right. Now, am I saying that his career is over, or that he's going to never return to stardom, or he's never going to be, a superstar fighter? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that right now he got a black eye without even fighting. He got a black eye on himself. He got an eye on himself. He got, Top Rank, a company that has put all this money behind you, renting a venue, paying these fighters, paying for fighters to stay, eat, all these different things. The commission, everybody's there to see you fight and put on a performance, and then you don't even make weight. You don't even come out and make weight. Then you come to the fight, you come to the fight in a manner where as though it's like, it's not the streets, man. This is business. You know what I'm saying? Conduct yourself as a businessman. We are businessmen. You coming into the fight, coming into the arena, and you putting hands on a fighter outside of the ring. That's so unprofessional. So for me, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Now, what's next for Keyshawn Davis? I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking he's gonna move up to 140 pounds. It's a lot of fights there at 140 pounds, a lot of action there. Now, can he make these fights with Top Rank? Would he, I don't know, but I'm just saying there's a lot of action there at 140 pounds. I just hope that he learns from this experience and learns from this and moves forward. Because I'm pretty sure Bo Mack is a coach that doesn't take, doesn't accept any type of nonsense. That's what I'm saying. He wants to win, he wants to fight and get the fight over with and then get back to what he's doing. So now Keyshawn Davis doing this, I'm pretty sure Bo Mack probably had a lot to say to him about being a professional. So I look forward to Keyshawn bouncing back from this at some point, because I'm pretty sure he does have somebody over there with the right mind state in his corner. I want to roll on to another fight that we saw, another young fighter, Scooter Davis. Scooter Davis, he's, everything that he's cracked up to be. This guy is, came in there, got his opponent out there with a body shot, lifted the flag, kind of got the crowd going, got everybody up on their seats with a knockout victory, and I expect a lot from this kid. I expect him to continue to rise up the rankings and continue to be a threat for those fighters at 130, 135 pounds going forward. So shout out to Scooter Davis out there at the DMV doing this thing. I look forward to more things from you going forward. Now, main event. Abdullah Mason, main event, stops his opponent, comes in, shows professionalism, makes the weight, conducted himself as a champion, as a Muslim. He conducted himself in the right manner, came in there and did what he had to do. Not too flashy, not too outspoken, speaks the truth, comes in there, makes weight, performs, does his thing. Stopped an opponent that wasn't stopped by Shakur Stevenson. This opponent is an opponent also that got in the ring, that shared the ring with, I believe, some other notable fighters, but he comes in there and steals the show. In my opinion, he's going to be now headlining more cards. I look forward to them kind of placing him in Cleveland, having some fights there in Cleveland where he's from. But this kid has already fought, I believe, 2-3 times this year, and I expect to see him fight maybe even 2 more times this year. So this kid, in my opinion, is set up for superstardom. I look forward to more big fights, more great things from Abdullah Mason. I believe Abdullah Mason is the next one. He's the, as you see, Javante Tank Davis, and a lot of these fighters who are already solidified. Him and Scooter Davis, I'll say Abdullah Mason and Scooter Davis. Hopefully I don't miss anyone, but these 2 young fighters showed out this week and showed why both of these fighters will be top-notch echelon fighters going forward. So I look forward to these fighters doing amazing things in the sport. It's TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
If you need help with the groceries, help with the laundry, someone to do light housekeeping and cleaning, around-the-clock care, call Mecca Care LLC. We are concerned about your care. We are concerned about the care for your loved ones. Please allow us to help. I look forward to hearing from you. Call us today, 215-644-8341. That's 215-644-8341.